Got a very serious one for y'all today, man. No bullshit. To be honest with you, somebody needs to hear this, and I have to crush. I gotta hurt your feelings today. So if you sensitive and timid, get the fuck on. Get on up out of here right now. If you're sensitive and timid, get up out of here. Cause I'm telling you, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And I'm before I get into it, I gotta put a disclaimer out there. I am one of the biggest female lovers in the world. I am a Cancer. I'm a loving man. I'm really a softy at heart. I'm really a sensitive man at heart. I got a real big heart and a real soft spot in my heart for women and children. I was raised to protect the women and the children. My dad said, my father taught me to always take care of the women and children. So that's how I was raised. But I'm going to tell you something. Can't nobody take care of you. Nobody can take care of you. Nobody can save you if you don't want to be saved. If you don't want to be under nobody's tutelage or love, or if you don't want nobody to be there for you when shit gets rough, or if you want somebody to be there for you when shit gets rough, you got to be with somebody. I'm going to tell you something. Who's going to save you when the shit hits the fan? Who the fuck is going to save you when the shit hits the fan? Who's going to run to your aid? Whose aid are you going to run to? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. All this I don't need a man culture shit, it got y'all fucked up. Single women, modern women, these new agendas out here got y'all fucked up. Y'all at home playing with yourself, playing with your little toys and all the little stupid bullshit, and playing with these little these little stupid dick boys that y'all playing with. You tricked yourself. You've tricked yourself into an existence that is not going to be good for you. It's not going to be good for you. Future will be good for some, and I'm not here to be negative and say everything's bad. That's not what I'm here to do. But with what they're telling you that's coming and what we're living through, just a taste of it right now. If y'all don't do something, if y'all don't come on home, if y'all don't get your hot coochie having ass about these streets and stop worrying about your fucking self and worrying about your little nut and your orgasm, we are not going to make it as a people. It's a lot going on that y'all don't understand, women. And even you men, a lot of you motherfuckers don't understand what's going on. A lot of y'all don't know what's going on. And you're listen, for all you regular ass niggas who think everything's all good, who's still playing video games and bullshit and wasting all your time, when it goes down, your woman's gonna fucking leave you. She's gonna leave you. You know why? Because you ain't gonna be able to protect. You ain't gonna be able to provide nothing. Because your ass is sitting around twiddling your dreads trying to figure out what to do next. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get to the point where we have to prove ourselves as men to these women so they feel secure enough to be submissive and to be women. It goes both ways. You know, everybody's under the understanding that shit is systematic, and that's okay. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Wham, wham. I'm gonna talk to the ladies. You think your great grandmother fought hard and did everything she did so you can be out here sucking dick and twerking and popping ass? You think your great grandmother died so you could just be a whore? Do you think your great 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 grandfather didn't fight and die for your rights to be a free citizen in this beautiful land of America, my land, the land where my people are from? Didn't your ancestors fight real hard and build enterprises and infrastructure so you could be out here what? Shaking your fucking ass? If that's all you got, if that's all you got, I'm gonna light up. I gotta light my other cigarette up. If that's all, oh shit, I done dropped it. If that's all you got, then it's over. Like what my boy Tiny said on Friday. He said, "That's all you got, then it's over." It's like Tiny told y'all, like for real. If that's all you got, then it's over. Hold up, drop my son. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, cause I'm gonna tell you, shit is way more way more important in life than going out, going to a club, shaking your ass, getting some attention and some validation, and getting your coochie pop. It's way more to life than one night of fun. There's way more to life than these moments of self-pleasure. We become such these pleasure seekers, these weak ass pleasure seeking people, when your forefathers and your great great grandmother did all kind of shit. She was fucking fighting, sewing, cooking, cleaning, taking care of business, supporting her house, keeping her house growing food, sharecropping, whatever they had to do to make it through. Your forefathers and your foremothers did that. And guess what you out here doing? You can't cook. And I'm not coming down on the ladies. Let's first and foremost, I had a wife. I had a family. I got a family. You know, I'm a single father, whatever, doing the best, doing my thing, you know, taking care of my business and my babies. But it's not intended to be single, this stupid bullshit single life, this hot girl summer and all this bullshit. It's not, I'm not trying to tell you nothing, right? I'm not trying to tell you nothing, but I will say this one thing to you. You're going to look 20 years down the line, 10 years down the line, maybe even 5. And you're going to realize that motherfucker was right. I wasted my whole life to be a hoe. I traded in a wholesome life with a man where I could have done all the little freaky shit I wanted to do with one man and you know, did everything you wanted to do. You could have did all that with one, but you rather do it sneakily and evilly and nastily with multiple men. And you feel, and they feel, because society told them that it's all good, they feel empowered when they do this shit. They feel empowered to destroy themselves. Don't you know, man, if we know a woman's promiscuous, we don't value her at all. Don't y'all know that shit? A man, if everybody done hit something, done hit a chick, done everybody done had her, nobody wants her. If everybody done had her, the real men don't want her. Ladies, I have to say that shit to y'all. Cause if you got something as a man, when you're out here as a man, you're looking for something exclusive. You're looking for an exclusive woman. You're looking for as exclusive as you can be, if not a verge to the bedroom porn style, just coming in ready as a amateur porn star. But guess what the man's gonna think? Even if he's the man, even if he's slaying and laying, he's gonna think, yo, you fucking who'd you learn this shit from? How many dudes did you have to? How many times did you get pumped and dumped to be like this? How many times? You understand? So we're not even thinking of it, even if we don't give a fuck. Even the shitty dudes, because I'm gonna tell y'all, women think attention they think attention is more than having something real. You rather have a moment of attention and do something, something that's supposed to be sacred, something that's supposed to be special. You do that nastiest and the vilest things you ever did with a total stranger, and then go home empty-handed with nothing, and still have to lay in the bed by yourself and wake up by yourself. So what did you do it all for? What was it all for at the end of the day? See, y'all have to realize the value of being a virtuous human. There's so much value in being a decent human, because the less you do, the more experiences are special to you when you experience them. And the reason why, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I done been with not a lot of women, but I'm a very handsome dude, and I'm very much a ladies' man, and I'm not a womanizer or no shit like that, but I done had a lot of pussy in my life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of relationships, long-term relationships, and just had a lot of pussy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bragging or anything. But when you're with a woman and you know it's fresh, you know y'all both experiencing something brand new together, that shit makes it so much special. So much more special. Like, you feel different if you bonded with somebody the real way. Like, because I'm gonna tell you something. It's best to be married, right? But you don't even have to get married, and it's multiple ways to get married. You could get married to so many ceremonies. You could do it your own ceremony. So, but if you're if you're in a committed relationship, and both parties is in the understanding that this is something that we're going to be exclusive to each other, and we're making a conscious decision to be exclusive, that shit is special. When you could just come home and dive head first in your chick because ain't nobody touched her and all that. The thing about it is, once a man realizes his chick done cheated or done been around the block a bunch of times, done been pumped and dumped so many times, the man's not going to fucking value that shit. If he's gonna do one or two things, he's gonna oversex her because he's gonna want more nasty shit or more than she's done for other people, so he wants her to prove herself sexually to him, or he's not gonna want her at all. So you got to understand the psychology of a man, and this is not I'm a man, not a piece of shit. See, I'm a man, not a male. I'm a real man. I'm one of the dude who will go to work every day and pay your bills, a real man. You know what I'm saying? But if I know I'm coming home to something decent, I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna tell you some real shit too. Men don't men men cheat when they get opportunities to cheat. Only those top-notch dudes, or the dick slingers, the dicksmen. Only those type of people want to cheat all the time. The real decent man, the decent men, the good men, they don't cheat, because if you got something that you can come home and dive headfirst into, fresh out the shower, do what you want to do, enjoy each other as adults, as two grown adults, man, you ain't gonna go nowhere but straight home. It's just this social media and this bullshit lifestyle and this feminist agenda that the women, and like I said, you have the right to do what you want, and I respect everybody's movements, all the movements. I have none but respect for them, but at the same time, that shit has led you astray. It's led y'all into the path that we're at now. You could see nobody fucks with these women out here like that no more, and they be bad, they be beautiful, and nobody fucking wants them. You know why? They're not that communication, cooperation, and respect. The love and all that shit's kind of irrelevant, because you could learn to love somebody or you could fall out of love with somebody. So that's kind of irrelevant in a relationship. But as long as they got the respect for you and you communicate and all that, that's what builds good. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all. A relationship, people got this shit twisted. A relationship is nothing but a merger of two lives. So y'all can come together and what's good, Tactical J? Facts. A relationship is just a merger of two lives, so y'all could get together and get through life together. Because I'm going to tell you something. In this life, you cannot make it by your fucking self into the end. You can't. You can't make it into the end by yourself. You need some fucking body. We need each other. That's why I made the video I made, the live I did the other day. We fucking need each other. But this whole culture has destroyed our women. It's got them openly being whores. Like nowadays, all of them are prostitutes because all of the girls on OnlyFans are prostitutes. They prostitute themselves now for AI. They selling pussy for AI. Because guess what? AI, aka OnlyFans, gets a cut of your fucking of your prostituting proceeds. They get a cut. So they your pimp now. And you could pimp yourself from your own bedroom and have sex in front of AI and have sex for these cameras and turn yourself into a digital whore. Now a nigga could pay $29.99 per month and do God knows what to your image and your likeness. You don't know what these niggas are doing with your fucking, to your pictures and to your images. You done sold your soul for nothing. Tactical J said, real talk, bro. And he said, suffering from identity crisis. Exactly. It's more, it's nowadays, I'm gonna be honest with you, because they told people they can be what they feel like. So it's more or less they got people in an insanity mindset. It's more insanity than anything, because it's like, oh, I feel like a butterfly unicorn right now. Let me walk into this fucking unisex bathroom. Oh no, I feel like I'm a butterfly. This shit is that serious now. Where they got little kids saying, no, I'm a fairy. I seen some shit where they had a little girl in school. They put dust in the bathroom, fairy dust in the bathroom, because a girl identified as a fairy, and she went to the principal, and they literally in the female bathrooms, all of them in that one school, put dust. And I don't know what the fuck what the fuck? But that's how insane they got our women. They got our women insane. And now they turned us against each other, because if you're watching what's going on in this media shit, we are fucking like going neck and neck at each other. And then I'm gonna tell you, that's why I'm not one of them woman haters. I'm not part of the He-Man woman hater club. I'm not. I'm telling the women to get your shit together, because we gonna need you pretty soon. And you definitely gonna need us. They're definitely gonna need us. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, shit is gonna, if they're predicting things to be like they saying things are gonna be, with mass extinctions and all kind of bullshit, you don't think you're gonna need a fucking strong man? Why do you think you always see the prettiest, daintiest female with a big, bare, burly man with a fucking stupid beard, and he's just buff as shit, and he drives a big ass truck, and he's just a fucking boss? And then, even black men, you have the big, fat, chubby ass, bulky black man who's bald headed, and he's just fucking burly, and he's a man, and he got his beard and shit, and he just got them getting bread and taking care of it. That's what women attract to, men, to be taken care of. That's why niggas got to stop being so fucking nice guys all the fucking time. You got to be a gentleman, of course, but the nice guy, that shit is over. It's savage time. Your bitch is sucking. No, excuse. You better y'all women better get y'all shit together and come on back home to the real ones. And I ain't, I'm not the top bearer in the world, but get what? I know I'm a real man. I know I'm running the real ones. Y'all better come on home, because you're gonna need a real one, I'm telling you. And I ain't talking about no woman in specific. This ain't no inside shot. This ain't none of that. I'm talking to all the fucking modern women, the beautiful princesses, the woman who got a bunch of money and thinks she don't need a man. I'm talking to the one who got 2, 4, 3 degrees and been to college for 12 years and have no man and don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm talking to that one. You're gonna need you a motherfucking strong, burly man. I'm just gonna be real. Look, I'm 6'4", 200 pounds, solid, and I ain't buff. Like, I'm lean mean, green bean machine. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of woman I mean, that's the type of man that most women look for. The 6'4". Only thing I'm missing in the whole equation is being rich, but I can get to the bread. You know, I always work and I know how to get to the bread. So if given the right situation, that's why I'm trying to build my podcast up and shit like that. Like build my own little something on the side because you always have to push as a man. You always have to have something in the side pocket to make yourself better and stand out from the rest. You know, because like I don't do this for no ego shit or nothing like that. I'm genuinely doing this to help. This whole YouTube shit was only to help and stay in communication with my family and friends and people that I know. But other than that, to be honest with you, you gotta build yourself up as a man. Ain't no woman gonna respect no man who's sitting around all day playing goddamn PS5 live on PS5 all day long and smoking backwoods and just damn sitting around with the slouch slides on and shit. Them women don't respect them niggas. The skinny stick leg nigga, the skinny no muscle bound nigga, the no muscle having skinny nigga who play PS5 and twiddles his dreads all day and smokes backwoods. Them women don't respect them niggas. They'll let you smash just like, cause I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. Stop confusing just cause you get some pussy or you getting some dick with something you having something real. Just cause somebody hitting you with that wham bam don't mean you have a real relationship. That's why I've been holding out on all sex because I'm gonna be real with you. Holding out on sex makes you a strong person. First off, it builds up your fertility and just your mental, makes you focus. You be on edge, some shit like that if you're sex craved. But once you get to the point of self control, you don't really need sex, but for procreation and shit like that. Like it's really not a recreational act like people think it is, unless you're married. Because if you got a woman on tap, if that's yours on tap, then y'all please each other at will and shit like that. But that sport fucking that we out here doing, that shit is destroying us. Tactical J said, that's why women losing confidence in men. Facts. That's exactly right. Niggas is not fucking men. You got all these bullshit, and I won't even want to say the terms beta and all that because I don't like these terms, these coin terms, even though they have a lot of validity to them. I don't like using the terms because I'm not jumping on no bandwagon about this shit. I'm going through this right now, like suffering from going through split ups and all that shit, all that shit. Lawyers, all that crazy shit. I got a lot of shit going on, a lot of money invested in that shit, like a lot of, fighting, a lot of hard night. But I'm gonna tell you, as a man, if you develop yourself, better yourself, put yourself in the right position, you can be um what you need to be in your life for who you need to be there. Like for yours, as far as if you're a father, put yourself in position to be the father you need that your children need to be, and you could be that shit. Like we don't have to suffer through all these stigmas that they placed on us if you maneuver the right way and secure yourself and structure yourself as a man. You don't have to see a lot of people be scared and run from struggle. Struggle is what builds man character. Struggle is what makes you a man. Everybody wants to be so rich and comfortable and famous and pussy and pacified, and that's not what it is out here. Pretty soon, they look. I just watched the World Economic Forum like a few months ago, and they said pretty soon in the future humans are going to be eating crickets and bugs. See, this is what people don't realize. The future that they think that's coming because they're watching the fantasy lifestyle, that's not the future that's fucking coming. And if you listen to the people, the real people who moving and shaking and making shit happen in the world, they'll tell you exactly what's happening. And dumb niggas and these dumbass bitches, they don't want to focus. They don't want to focus. They can't even focus on the real issues of let's protect the family. Let's save the family. Let's protect the fucking the future of humanity. Because what y'all really don't realize, they said we're coming into the sixth mass extinction, coming worse than the dinosaur extinction last time. And they said 74% of the life on Earth will be dead. So if you know that that's coming, that's the future. Are you gonna still just eat, drink, and be merry and bullshit your last time away? Or are you gonna try to Make generations. Put somebody into the world so that way you have, see me, I got children. That means I got that many chances. Yeah, Americanized Tactical J facts. It's fucked up, man. It's really fucked up. I'm a real American, born, raised, native, and all that shit, but I'm gonna be real, man. America is not what we thought it was. It's the greatest enterprise in the world. It's the greatest market, and now the market been moved to the world because they don't have enough and don't want to pay and don't want to build America up from within. They want to outsource and do cheap labor and do cheap enterprise, and that's why we failed. Because greed, envy, lust, hate, and jealousy, bullshit like that. That shit is running now. It's running amok inside of us. Now the women don't trust the men don't trust the women. What the fuck are we gonna do? What the fuck are we gonna do? Real talk. What the fuck are we gonna do? Now the only thing, that main thing you can do, I'm be real, is secure yours. If you got a family, do everything you can in the world to keep your family. If you got a woman, do everything you can in the world to put her in perspective of what's going on and coming. But I'm gonna be real, they done took a lot of our women's souls. A lot of these women, and the men too, man, but these niggas, I don't give a fuck about men, because, you know, we're all soldiers. We got to fight. You know, not each other, but men are soldiers. We got to fight. But as far as the women goes, I watch them being broken down to the point where they can't even function no more. He said, no, the play they running. Exactly. Just like football. And I don't even watch football, but that's the reason why. And I'm gonna tell y'all, thank you, my brother. You just said some real shit. That's the reason why the coach whispers the plays to the fucking, he puts the fucking paper in front. And I don't watch football at all. I don't give a fuck about none of their Roman sports. I care about family and all that shit. But listen, that when he fucking whispers with the paper over his shit, that's because he don't want the other side to see the play. Because if we know the play, then we could defend it. See, that's what niggas, dumb niggas who don't realize that they're grown men and they're affecting the society and are an active part and actually running the world. Y'all don't realize we're actually running the world right now. If you're a grown up and you're working and you're out here doing a job and all that, you're running the fucking world. So what are we taking this shit lightly for? Why do you think they don't let people like me talk? Why do you think I'll be dropping videos for years? I've dropped videos and they just take them down and take them off for years. Why do you think that is? It's not because I'm just on here talking. It's not because you could fucking literally, the top billionaires and the top people on the top, they're playing life like Monopoly. That's why they made those board games. You know, chess was made as a war game. They made chess to determine how they were going to infiltrate in war. We're going to send the pawns out first. The pawns are us, motherfuckers. The pawns, you know, it's that simple. But I swear, if we don't buckle up, tighten up, grab our women by the hand, tell them what's really going on, snatch the wigs off these women, snatch the lashes off these women, pull the nails off these women. And why do I, oh, you don't like nails? No, I love beautiful women. But I'm going to tell you something. All that bullshit that they bought did not come from an American, first off, and it does not come from a black person, second off. And black women are the number one buyers and wearers of those fucking expensive hair pieces and those expensive and damaging eyelashes and shit and those expensive nails. They're the number one buyers of that shit. And guess what? Who are they paying? The fucking, which I love my Asian community. I love all people. I am not speaking no type of hatred because I don't do that. I am a fucking rationalist. But when you paying those other countries, they take that money and send it right back to their country. They live in a hut together down here. They probably live in the back of their shop down here, and they fucking send that money right back to their country. to build their people up, to build their style. Now, that's a great idea and that's beautiful. But at the same fucking time, you're paying, most of you niggas is paying for your baby mama to have a fucking hairpiece. You get that motherfucker $500, probably $1,000 some dollars. Sometimes I done heard them pay thousands for that shit to pop a goddamn wig skull cap on, look like a scarecrow, and pop that shit on to look like something they not. To be look like my man Tactical J said, Americanized. Because they want to, they're so, and then there's nothing wrong with being an American because I'm proud to be an indigenous American, but to be a fucking to accept everything that comes out wholeheartedly without questioning it, without processing it, just ingesting anything and everything that gets presented to you is a fucking form of insanity. And they got our women so insane. I was just talking to a chick today. These fucking chicks are so delusional and crazy. I was telling them I ain't had no sex in a minute. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, you a lie. You a lie. You lying. You're a fucking liar. Look, they don't even understand that you can have discipline and not have sex because they're fucking so goddamn much. These modern females don't understand that you can't have sex. Matter of fact, when I first went on my semen retention journey, a few months back, I was on semen retention, and I told some of my coworkers, and I told them, I was like, yeah, I ain't been busting. That's not healthy. Some of them said, that's not healthy. You got to have sex. That's not healthy. If you're just having sex, let me tell you something too. To constantly waste your seed, to just expel it every day, even though a man makes sperm a lot, high frequently if he's healthy, but just to waste it and squirt it out, squirt it out, squirt it out, and squirt it out, 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 squirt it. I mean, you ain't gonna have no sperm after a while. All real niggas know if you don't play with your boinky too goddamn much, you run out of spoinky. And it's not cool to play with your boinky till you run out of spoinky, because then you can feel dead, you're gonna feel low, you're gonna feel used and abused, and it just feels disgusting. So it's good to practice sexual semen retention, celibacy. It's good to not be so sexually active. It's good because when you get some, it makes it so much better. You appreciate things. It's like you gonna get that McDouble and your ass gonna be in trouble. You eat the McDouble every motherfucking day. You spend your dollar, whatever it costs. I don't eat them shits. I don't eat meat. But you go get your McDouble, no ketchup, extra pickle, no mayo, however you like it. And you eat that shit every fucking day, you'll be about to die and throw up. But when you get you a good home cooked meal from a beautiful lady like your mama or your grandma or your auntie, your wife, your any beautiful lady who knows how to throw down and just tell you to fall back, chill, go sit down real quick, drink some of this drink. I'm gonna pour you up a drink real quick, man. Go and sit down and goddamn, and I got you. What? You sit down? You got me? What you mean? Nah, just going there and chill. Whoa, okay. Man, nigga, when the last time that fucking happened to you? It don't fucking happen. It used to happen. Back in the days, I'm gonna be real. I'm from the good old dating ages. I'm 37. I've been doing this shit for a long time, baby. I've been doing this shit for a long time with the women. You know what I mean? Having my pick, having my way. You know what I'm saying? But now it's to the point where these motherfuckers don't even, it's like, look, now the women are scared of the men. They're fucking scared. Oh, they scared. This shit is, it's sad. It's so sad. They be horny as hell. They coochie going, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. They heart racing. They want to say something, they ain't gonna say shit. And guess what? They fought for equality. Equality says they supposed to goddamn holler too. Equality said they supposed to pay their way too. Equality says you just like me. So if you're just like me and I'm a man of my purpose and I'm not, I see you attracted to me. I see you over there. Yeah, I see you, baby. I see that thing going do in them pants. I see what's going on. And get what? You ain't even gonna say, hey, you ain't gonna say nothing. You might goddamn look, and look away. Look, and look away. You think I could read your mind, baby girl? I can't. That's why y'all ain't getting the men too, cause y'all don't even know what to do. You put yourself in a position to try to be like a man and holler at the man, but you ain't a man, so you don't even know how to bag a. You don't know how to bag a bitch. You don't know how to bag a chick. You don't know how to fucking bag a chick. It's art to that shit. And then you gotta accept rejection as a man when you bagging these chicks up too. So it's an art to this shit. It's not just something that you. It's like fishing. It's like fishing. You gotta have the good rod, aka your body. I mean, no, aka you just your clothes, your swag. You got to have some bait. The bait be the clothes. It be the jewelry. You get the analogy, my nigga. You get the fucking analogy. And you go out there and cast your reels. Sometimes you grab one, catch her, bring her in. She sees what you got going on and she jump back in the water. Sometimes you grab one and she jump right into the bucket. Sometimes they jump out the water into the net. Sometimes they jump onto the boat. Like, bitch, come on. Bust me open right now. We need y'all. Y'all done tricked y'allself into this fucking. They done tricked out. We done been divided, man. What they say? Go in the house. Stay in the house. Stay in the house for 2 years. Don't move. Luckily I was in the house with a chick, but that shit goddamn broke her. And I ain't gonna talk too much. Like, motherfuckers can't live life. These women are in such a delusion. These fucking phones and looking at their self and looking at each other so much. These bitches and they worship the booty. They worship each other to the point where they don't give a fuck about you until it's time to come through and slide in them buns. And then after that, they don't know what to do with you because they didn't prepare themselves as a woman to have a man or to even know what to do with a man. So they don't even fucking know what to do with you. They don't even know what to do. You'll hit a chick. It'll give you some pussy. The best thing she could give. Cause sex is you want to smoke a blunt? You want to watch a movie? They don't know what to do. No, they mamas didn't teach them what to do because they mamas was scared they was going to get all the men because they was looking better than they mama's dusty ass. So mama didn't teach her how to goddamn do it. You know what I mean? Mama didn't teach her how to do it. Yeah, they mamas didn't want them to get they men. Cause these women, look, I'm gonna tell you, this shit is really fucked up. The women fucked up, and ain't nobody gonna save them. Check this shit out. The mamas was bringing fucking douchebag, horny ass Dixmans in the house, and the Dixman didn't give a fuck about her because he's a drunk piece of shit. And that's all she can attract because she done bust herself down to where she can't get a decent man because she don't feel like she can, even though she probably could. But she likes the shitty drunk Dixman. And she lets this nigga come in her house, and it's a 13-year-old daughter in the fucking house. And he's like, oh shit, this piece of shit. Oh shit. He sees your mama times 5, and then this evil motherfucker sticks around. Guess what? You stupid women, why do you think all this bullshit happened to these children? Their fathers wasn't around. The father wasn't around, and these fucking women make these dumbass decisions with their fucking coochies and bring these demon-ass piece of shit men around because they cannot choose the right man. Because if women could choose the right man, you would have all these women would be married. The proof is in the pudding. They choose the douchebag D-boy fake rap looking ass nigga because they all want the fucking famous rap nigga. So they all choose that image. and they fucking lose because they don't even know how to choose, so they fucking lose. And I'm not disrespecting no women. I just see the game. I'm a woman's man. I know you. I love you. I need you. I love you. You know what I mean? I see you failed. I'm telling you where you failed at, so maybe you could fix yourself. And I'm dropping game for the brothers because this is what we need. Like, we have to somebody has to say this shit. Somebody got to do this shit, man. We're at the point almost of no return. I seen a statistic that my brother showed me, said by the year 2030, the black family's median income will be 0. By the year 2030, the black man's median income will be 0. So what does that let you know? That lets you know they're going to erase the black fucking family. So that lets you know the black family is the most important thing to try to protect. Everybody else got their husbands and shit. You know? Everybody else got their wives and shit. They might mistreat them. Them niggas might beat their wives. I'm gonna tell you something too, ladies. Y'all talk all this shit about black men, but we the one that love you the most. Black men gonna eat your groceries. We gonna eat your booty like we gonna do. And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about all these dudes. Like, we're gonna do the most. We value y'all more than food and water, ladies. Y'all mean more to us than fucking food and water. A nigga will sit there all day and just have sex with you all day because he's a poor man, for one, because mostly poor people just fuck all the time. That's a fact. Like, that's just a fact. Mostly poor people just be fucking, you know, niggas, really, you know. And I heard that. Shout out to Danica Marie. She said that shit. She said niggas be fucking. Niggas fuck more than, and it's the truth. Like, if you really find the time, you don't really have a lot of time. As if you're really, if you don't realize, if you're on your grind and you really on your purpose and you're busy, you're a family man, you have a children, all that type of shit. You don't, you know. And I look, I'm 6'4" and ready to score. You know, I'm a real man's man, and I'm big. Like, I'm blasting chicks, like blasting them. You know. Not right now, because I was a married man for the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting out of a marriage and shit, which is some bullshit. But hey, boom, boom. Long story short, I'm blasting chicks, man. And I don't have no problems with that shit. But that sex shit is fucking played out. It's too fucking hyper. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. A bitch will bust it down before she'll go on a date with you. A bitch will give you some pussy before she'll go on a date with you. And I ain't talking about a regular. I'm talking, they'll go on them expensive movie dates, dinner dates, and make you run your pockets. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about a real date. Go out somewhere and walk and talk and get to know. They'll give you some pussy before they'll get to know you. Nowadays. Because you always had hoes in every generation. You always had them. They've always been there. And the world needs hoes, you know? And that's what I said. All the women are not supposed to be hoes. It's only the hoes that are supposed to be hoes. See, y'all done fucking up the game for the hoes. Let the hoes be hoes. Because y'all women are getting in positions that hoes has been in forever, and you ain't ready for that position. You're not ready to get smashed out, pumped and dumped. That's why they be butt hurt. They be fucking hurt. They be, he's a cheater, he's a dog, and this and this and that. No, you gave him some pussy before giving up commitment. You gave up your body before you gave up your time and your fucking commitment. And you think a man's gonna respect you after you gave him the ultimate thing that you have, the most valuable thing you have? This is the dumb logic behind women. They don't understand. It's like the race. The man runs the race to get to the goal. We all need sex. That's why you shouldn't value sex like that. It's not a monetary swap. It's not I'll give you sex if you take me out. I'll give you sex if you buy me a car. I'll give you sex if you fly me out. These fuck niggas, these lame ass buster ass losers did that shit. These rich ultra billionaires and these top ballers, they did that shit. Cause them niggas pay for the tricking. They are the tricksters. They got no time. They got 1 day off the whole month. And he's booked up and he gonna pay 5 grand, 10 grand, and he just wants to piss on this bitch. He just wants to take a squat on her. Go look it up in Dubai. They're paying these IG models. Look, y'all niggas is eating these girls and holding these girls and kissing them all in their mouths and eating them out, all this crazy shit, and they're letting Indian, Saudi Arabian rich niggas shit on them. And y'all is goddamn glorifying that nasty shit. You know what I mean? Niggas is glorifying that shit when these Indians, Dubai, Saudi Arabia niggas is paying them 50,000, 100,000, 200, whatever they paying them, high dollars, just to piss on them and shit on them. I know when I seen that shit, I said, yo, I'm done. I'm done. And that's why I never valued a pretty, see, I love a pretty woman. I always had a pretty woman. My wife was a pretty woman, you know? I love pretty women. But when you have a pretty woman, everybody wants her. When you got something, it's like if you got a piece of gold and you're walking around, here's my gold, piece of gold, there's a piece of gold, a gold chain. I got a big gold chain, swing gold, swing. Somebody gonna take that shit. A stronger or a desperate or more desperate person than you gonna take that shit. You know what I mean? He gonna take that shit. Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right, Tactical J said mental connection is a must. It ain't as deep as me. I want a woman that kind of could just balance my extremism out because I'm very much intense in learning. I'm very much a student of life. I'm very much active and nonstop. I don't sleep. I got 3 children. I'm a single dad. I'm fully booked. I don't have no time. So I need a woman to balance me out, smooth me out, balance me out. So with that being said, we don't want you women to be like us. We want you to be women because when you're a woman and you're the opposite of me, you balance me fucking out. You balance me out. We balance you out if you get in your position and role in life. And that's how, oh, get in my position. Who the fuck is this nigga say get in their position? Yes, because I have a position to fucking do. I gotta get up in the morning and damn cook. If a fucking if a burglar kicks in my door, I gotta get up and fight that motherfucker to death. If something was to happen to my children, if somebody was to violate my children, I gotta fucking fight them, beat up, and do whatever to defend them, their honor. If somebody was to disrespect my woman and she was right, she was right, I gotta defend her ass. Cause I'm gonna tell you something too, men. Stop fighting these battles for these fucking women when they're wrong. Don't crash out for no bitch who's wrong. Don't fight no wrong battle. Don't do it. You don't understand how many men die because of these unvirtuous women who just fucking be cheating. She didn't tell you she just finished sucking Enrique off and she back with you. And Enrique's looking for his girl because she sucked him. Now she ain't answering the phone. She did it so good and he knows she did it just to get out the goddamn house. What the fuck? Where's my bitch? I'm gonna kill her. And I don't condone no violence to no woman. I don't condone no violence to no woman. I don't fucking condone it because I'm telling you, I got in trouble for some shit that you just don't do some shit like that. You just don't do nothing against a woman. But at the same time, this nigga Enrique, I'm gonna get her. And when he don't kill her because he want that pussy again, he kills the fucking new nigga that she cheating with, and she didn't tell the new nigga. I got a 10-year-old relationship over here. I've been with this nigga for 15 years. We got 2 kids. She didn't even tell you she got 2 kids. She just sneaking and living a fucking secret fantasy life off the backs of her man. You know, shit is fucked up, and then this nigga crash out because he done killed somebody, so he's going to prison, and then he done killed somebody, so it's a double loss. Now 2 men have lost everything for a fucking unvirtuous woman who's gonna just get with another nigga as soon as that nigga goes to prison. Cause guess what? Unless she got the bag, she can't keep up with the house, so she's gonna lose the house. She ain't got the bag. She ain't virtuous like that. She's thinking about her little cootie cat. She ain't gonna think about them kids. Cause these women ain't thinking about these kids. They're using these kids as money pawns and tickets and just fucking playing with these kids. They don't fucking care for these children. These women do not care. That's a big red flag too. Don't put your dick in a fucking woman who don't care for her fucking children. You dumbass dicksmen will fuck anything. Anything. You niggas will fuck a 500-pound woman and boost her ego up and make her feel like she's healthy and straight. Now, she might be beautiful because I've seen some big, beautiful women. It's some gorgeous, big, beautiful women. But I'm talking about, baby, you so healthy. And, ooh, no, baby, eat that ranch. I'm putting some extra ranch on your shit, girl. You know how you like it, baby. Girl. You know what I like. You know, girl, I'm going to cook you a whole pack of bacon, baby, as soon as you get up off that bed, baby. That type of nigga. That lying ass. Because these fuckboy niggas will tell these women anything to get up in them. And these dumbass women, oh, for real? Are you serious? Yeah, girl, you know I love you, girl. That nigga fucked his baby mama right before he came over there. You know what I mean? Tactical J say you have to know your value as a man. Facts. And she ain't on point, on code, what you need a woman to be. And it's not like you can make a woman be anything. You have to accept somebody for who they are, right? But if it's not something suitable that you can be in a positive, healthy relationship with, you need to fucking discern that shit and cut her off. And if she figures out what she could do to get her shit right, maybe she would even say, oh no, I was just thinking about you or this and that. Yeah, get your shit together and get your shit together. But don't wait around and think women is fucking working on themselves and they're not. They're fucking. They're fucking. They're fucking. Because that's all they're programmed to do. They don't have no self-control. Women have self-control. These modern females, they have no self-control. They feel, oh, I'm empowered to have sex with as many men as I like, and it's my right, my body, my choice, my body. My choice, my body. My choice, my body done turned these women into animals. And I respect the my choice, my body. I respect that because it is. But it's gave them a fucking green light to turn into animals. And by that, I mean over-sexualized, desensitized to sex, desensitized to life because they've had so many abortions. I know women who had 5, 6 abortions. Like a turkey getting fucking gutted on Thanksgiving. Take the giblets out there, motherfucker. Take the giblets out. This shit crazy out here, man. And nobody's perfect. But guess what? We got to do better, man. It's your big homie, Big Baddie, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. I definitely appreciate everybody who came and tapped in. Tactical J, thank you for rocking with me. Got to rewind this because I got to get back. I got to, and I got to get back into it, man. But I'm going to holler at y'all later. I appreciate y'all. I've been on here for a whole hour. Just run it back, rewind it, listen in, appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, hit the share button, share this content. And I'm going to say something, man. Anybody watching me, man, help your motherfucking boy out and share this shit. Share this shit. I don't give a fuck if it's vulgar. This ain't you talking. It's me. It ain't you. It's me. Just share this shit. It's your big homie, Big Baddie, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.